was the one who was excluded from the White House blog on the Iowa forum. He spoke for single payer inside, and guess what? They cut him out. So what do we say? Put single payer on the table. All right, it's now my pleasure to introduce the president of the California School Employees Association, Rob Fichtner.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, let me take my hat off to all of you. It's a pleasure to be out here with you today. Now, I will tell you that I do have a seat inside. My name's waiting at the door. This is my place to be. More importantly, because we're here to send a message, and that message won't be able to be said inside. We need to send a message out here. This is not a protest. We're not protesting the Obama administration. We're asking them, we're trying to educate them to put single-payer universal health care on the table as an option. All of our members, we want them to know that labor is behind HR 676, behind single payer, behind universal coverage. It's what labor needs, it's what our children need, it's what the country needs. We want them to be sure that they're putting this as part of the options, part of the discussions. Let us in, be part of this debate. To have a closed debate is not a debate at all. We need to be on the table and be able to have access to this open dialogue. I thank you for all being here today. What great support. There's some great media here. We hope that they're helping us send this message to educate the folks inside, because that's where we need to take this. So thank you, each one of you for coming out here today. It's a pleasure to work side by side with labor. Let's carry the message.
All right, Rob Fichtner. All right. So these geniuses in Washington, D.C. have decided that we can't have comprehensive benefits, and we can't have single payer that provides complete choice of provider. Can't have that. But what we can have is we can force everyone to buy private insurance, and we can tax their health benefits. That's what they think. Shame on them. So guess what we call that? We call that a Trojan horse. It looks like reform, but it isn't reform. And we happen to bring a Trojan horse here today. Yeah! And here it comes. Here comes the Trojan horse. I know we got some SC fans here, but let me tell you, this is nothing to cheer about. This is mandated private insurance. You pay for it, and you bail out the insurance industry. That's their idea of reform. What do we say to that? No! And so here's their Trojan horse. They call it real reform, but it isn't. It's just another tax subsidy to bail out the private health insurance industry. So take mandated insurance off the table. Don't tax our health benefits to bail out the insurance industry. We fought for those health benefits, and we're not going to let them tax them to mandate private insurance. No way to the Trojan horse. All right, well, I got Charlie up here.
Trojan horse, no way! No way!
Trojan horse! No way! Trojan horse! No way! Trojan horse!
No way!
Trojan horse!
No way!
Trojan horse!
No way! All right! All right, Andy's up here. He's going to help me with chant number 8. It's also about the Trojan horse. Insurance companies, you're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, you're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Insurance companies, they're no good!
Get a conscience like you should!
Hey, what do we want?
Health care!
And when do we want it?
Now!
Hey, what do we want?
Health
speaker, featured in the movie Sicko by Michael Moore, a 9/11 rescue worker and survivor, Reggie Cervantes.
Thank you all for coming. I'm a big fan of the USC Trojans. As a 9/11 survivor who couldn't get health care, because in this country, if you're chronically ill, you're expected to die silently, I traveled to Cuba to obtain a 5-cent inhaler, where before I traded my food money to be able to get health care. I don't want that for anybody in this country. That's not what we're about. I'm not done. They talk about responsibility, and there is everybody responsible for this mess, and we're going to fix it. We're going to put HR 676 on the table. I'm out here because I belong with all of you. As an emergency medical technician, I answered the call. My last call as an EMT was on 9/11. But the cause that brought me to provide health care to people as a volunteer brought me here today. I belong inside as well. I am a patient. I'm a patient without adequate health care because of the system that's broken in this country. And I'm here to send a message to the President. Mr. President, I beg you, for my life, please put HR 676 on the table. I will not go silently into that good night. I will go chanting. Health insurance is a lie. They don't care if people die. Health insurance is a lie.
They don't care if people die. Health insurance is a lie. They don't care if people die. Health insurance is a lie. They don't care if people die. Health insurance is a lie. They don't care if people die.
Thank you.
All right, well, Reggie Cervantes. All right, well, I think one of the first people who came up with the Trojan horse was Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Another one of his great ideas that failed. Well, we have a progressive message, and we have the Progressive Democrats of America with us today. Bill Honigman, State Coordinator, PDA.
Healthcare, not warfare. Healthcare, not warfare. Healthcare, not warfare. Not warfare. That's right.
Where's your picture? Oh, she got it.
Hi, everybody.
There's a guy from MASH.
It's hi, Dr. Bill. Okay, ready? Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Bill.
Thank you. There you go. A little engagement. All right. Let me ask you a question. Can we elect a Harvard-educated constitutional scholar to be President of the United States? Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Right. Can we elect an African American to be President of the United States?
Yes,
we can. Yes.